Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you the camera tricks on the Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus. Okay, so let's begin and let's proceed straight into the camera. Okay, so basically we have, what modes do we have? We have the portrait, photo and video. In here we can select, the zoom. From the smallest one is 0.6. That's the standard one, that's the 2, 3x, you also have the 10x, 20x, and the maximum is 30. Also now, on the top right corner in here, we can select a flashlight. Here it's turned on, here it's automatic, and that's the on version as well. Also in here we can select from 12 megapixels to the 50, which is the highest value. In here we can change the exposition. Now it's maximum, now it's minimum. You do this by sliding your finger on the screen. Okay, now the next option is the motion photo. And the last thing are the filters. In here you can select basically anything you want. You can also select the strength, the color temperature, the contrast, the saturation, or the film range. So I'll leave it to you to play with all of these options, because there are many of them. Also now when you will click on those 4 dots right here, in here we can get into the camera settings. We can enable to scan the documents and the text, also to scan QR codes. It's really good option in my opinion to have those options on. In here on this logo of the timer, we can select a time after which the photo will be taken. So that's the first option, is that when I press the button, I automatically made the photo without any pause. But now I'll select the second option, and now as you can see I took the photo after the 2 seconds. Also you can select to 5 or to 10 seconds, it is up to you. In here you can select the resolution. Now it's 3:4, that's 9:60, that's 1:1, and that's the full. Okay, again in here you can switch between the megapixels. Here is the motion photo, here is the exposure, but you can do this by the finger, which I have shown earlier, but also you can do it in here. But let's leave it to 0 for now. Let's leave it to 0. In here again we have those filters and also the face. In here you can change the smoothness, the tone, the jawline, but you need a photo of a person. Okay, now let's go into the video. Again on the top we have the super steady mode on. Also we can select the size. We can start from the HD to Full HD, Ultra HD and the 4K. As you can see on the 8K, sorry, not 4K. On the 8K the only possible option of the FPS is the 30, but on the other options there are more of it. On HD also is only 30, but on the Full HD and the Ultra HD you can switch between the 60 and the 30. So it's good for you to select anything you want. And also we have the HDR option right on the top. In here you can enable it. Okay, but the most interesting things are on the more on this. As you can see, now we have another options in here, such as Expert RAW, Pro Video, Night, Food, Panorama, Slow Motion, Hyperlapse, Portrait, Dual Recording, or the Single Take. Also, if you will click on this eye icon, you can get into the Bixby Vision. Click on while using the app. As you can see in here also there are many options. Now we are in the discover mode, but it won't discover anything because I just basically took the photo of the table, so it's not it's not gonna search for anything. But let's take a photo of this plant. Now we are in the screen describer, so let's see what it says. You see a close-up of a plant. It basically reads the screen. Let's go into the discover. For now, let's select the area and wait until we get some results. Now, as you can see, we have similar plants to this one, and we can basically select anything. Now we are get into the Pinterest, and here we can select and look for other plants just like this. Okay, now let's select the object identifier, so it also reads what is on the screen. Now it identified the salad. I don't know why, but it's not a salad, it's a simple plant. We also have the text reader, the color detector. As you can see, it works white. Now it should set black. Now let's point at the plant. Dark green. So as you can see, it works pretty nice. So again, let's go back into the more options. I'm gonna show you the Pro mode for now. As you can see in here, we can select an ISO, the speed, the EV, the focus, and VV. A lot of options, so I'll leave it to you to play with them. Also in here we can select also the ultra wide mode or the simple wide or the telephoto. It is also the zoom. Ultra wide is 0.6x, wide is 1x, and the telephoto is 3x zoom. So also I will show you the panorama mode. So now basically how you use the panorama mode. So now I'm gonna take a photo and then gently slide the phone from the left to the right. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, this bar shows up, and I will continue to swipe my phone from the left to the right. Okay, and now as you can see, it has been successfully saved. The video is really not the video, the picture is white just because of this move. I swiped my phone from the left to the right, and now we have this white photo. Okay, back into the more. Also, I will show you the slow motion. I'm sure that you all know that what the slow motion does. In here also you can enable the torch, and here pick the size. We have the Ultra HD or the Full HD, and on the Full HD we can switch between the FPS. We have 240 and 120, and also the HDR on the right side. So I'm gonna take a quick video just to show you how this works. Okay, I think it will be fine. So now let's get into the gallery. And now, as you can see, the video is really slow. So that's what provides the slow motion option. The video is really slowed. Okay, and also I'm gonna show you the dual recording, but first I'm gonna place my phone over the table a little bit. So when I will click to record the video, as you can see, it is recording by those two cameras, by the front camera and the back camera. So now I'm gonna wave in front of the front camera, and now the back camera. So let's end the video, let's save it, and let's see how this looks like. So now, as you can see, both cameras have been recording at the same time. And let's see, there will be my waving. Okay, here it is. Okay. Also, we have the option called the burst shot, which is cool, really cool in my opinion. So the burst shot provides us with the option to take multiple photos by only by switching this icon. So that's what I'm gonna show you. Okay, as you can see, I took 100 photos only by using the burst mode. So it's really cool. To enter the burst mode, all you need to do is to drag this icon below, and that's how you take multiple shots. Okay, also I'll take a photo of this plant. Let's get into the gallery, and also we have the AI, which also helps. In here now we are in the generate edit. We can switch the angle of the photo, but I will leave it to the 0. And the scratch to image is what we want to use for now. So basically draw anything you want to generate in the image. So let's say I want a bird in here. I don't know why bird, but let's use it as an example. So now I'm gonna try to draw a bird. It is ugly, I know, but let's see what the AI will do with this. Oh, now as you can see, we have a beautiful bird in this place instead of this ugly scratch. Now this white cute bird is hiding in the leaves. So we can also save the copy. And that's how this option works. Okay, so that's all in this video. If you find this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.